purchase insurance without a whole lot of thought going forward. Like no one really would have ever thought that what we experienced, back, 8+ months ago would ever happen. And statistically, it was kind of that 1 in 1,000 event. Now we know today that we didn't know a week ago that it was triggered by an arsonist, right? So that does change the conversation a little bit, but everything that happened from that point forward was massive. So good insurance, to answer your question, is getting the appropriate amount of insurance to cover your home in the event that there's a total loss and you need to rebuild it. So what people are experiencing today is there's a bit of a gap between what they had insurance for and what it's going to cost to rebuild. So if you had a 1,000-foot home and you were insuring it for $300 a foot, and today you have to replace it at $500 a foot, that $200 a foot gap is either going to be absorbed by the homeowner or someone else, and it's causing some displacement. Whether or not it's emotional, financial, it's causing a gap that people have to,
How can
rectify.
you navigate someone out of that, though?
So there are, depending on the type of insurance, there are some carriers that are bigger and better than others, but sometimes there's ways to navigate and try to find some way to lessen the gap, if you know what I mean. Mm-hmm. And others is just, there is no alternative. They have to somehow, rectify that. But good insurance starts with the proper amount of coverage in the event that you need to replace the house. So replacement cost valuation is really important. The second is, getting insurance from a reputable carrier, a large enough insurance carrier that can absorb these losses and ultimately pay these losses.
Yeah, some people shine. Some companies really shined in the LA fire.
Some people have shined. One of my favorite companies, who's the gold standard in this industry, is Chubb Insurance.
I have them.
Thank God I have them too. You have them. Others, unfortunately, did not.
No, you and I personally have a lot of friends who were affected.
Hundreds.
Hundreds affected. So many houses gone. And the worst part is some of them had great insurance and some of them did not.
And the other thing is, we have a community out in the Pasadena area where the insurance carriers there have not been stepping up to the plate. There's still a lot of concern.
We're looking at Altadena right there.
There's still almost a longer road of recovery right now, and people are in need of resources to help them navigate those situations. So I know we have mutual friends out there too that are still kind of in limbo.